I don't think anyone likes chores. I mean, I'm really bad at them. I put them off for a while. But I actually kind of have fun with the cardboard boxes. And I'll show you why. Oh. Is it practical? No. But it's got me thinking while I was kicking around boxes and having fun. Who's the most destructive animal? Or thing? Probably people. But who's the most destructive animal? That's what I want to know. I gotta clean up my mess. I'm gonna stay outside. Transition outside.
All ready.
Hi. Told you to go outside. Nature. So, first off, we need to cover a few ground rules of what destruction is before we move into everything else. It's snowing. Cool. Flurries. Anyway, so let's go over like 3 base things of what counts as destruction. Just so we can set our ground rules, and this way we can move on to what who's most destructive. And I'm gonna give you guys a hint. It's not me acting like Godzilla destroying cardboard boxes. So first of all, the first thing we're gonna talk about is ecosystem destruction, which, as defined, ecosystem destruction is a lost species, habitat destroyed, food affected, pollution, over exfoliation, climate change, invasive species, biodiversity, and economical integrity. That's really sciencey to basically say if it was something and then it got destroyed or turned into something that was negative, that's destroyed. And then we're going to go over land. Land damage is defined as physical damage, loss of usable land for farming, crops, or building. This flurry is really starting to pick up, which is great because I'm hiking. And then the last one is overall nuisance, and basically how big of a pain in the ass they are. So next set of ground rules we have to cover are the difference between invasive, non-native, and native animals, which as linux.grace.edu very nicely defined for me. Native, they originated from there. Invasive, basically they're brought there and are bad for the land. And non-native are species that are brought there for a reason. Really simple breakdown. You can go more in depth. I'll link down below so you can go and actually find out if this or that is native to you or whatever. But that's what we're going to be focusing. It's just very simple terms so we can cover destructive animals. Sun's coming out now. We still got a little bit of a flurry. I'm going to keep hiking with the tiki and Siri on up. Hey. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh. She said no.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Wild boar.
Yeah, we're back inside. Yeah, we're back inside currently. As you saw, it snowed a lot. It was cold, and I didn't want to stay in the snow, so I came back inside. Yeah, it's a wild boar. Wild boars are the most destructive, according to the New York Times. I'll link it down below. They do $2 billion worth of damage a year. 400 million of that is in Texas alone, which is absolutely crazy. But here's the cool thing. So this is the cool things I learned about the wild boar. Everything on here. Ignore the art. This is my best rendition. The snout's a little screwed up, and the tail kind of got mashed at the end, and I don't know why it has that, but yeah. So you can read everything here. So first off, it has really poor sight. I'm guessing this is why hunters are pretty good about getting them. and why they're semi-easy to hunt down. They can't really see that well, but they can smell up to 7 miles, which, get the book, they can get 7 miles, which is about 123.2 football fields. That's a lot of football fields. Their hearing is good. That's what I've found. So the part that is the most destructive about them is the nose. They basically use their nose as like a bulldozer to push around land, to get into things, because they can smell 25 feet down into the ground, and they leave absolute damage everywhere they go. Not only do they leave paths where they walk, but when they actually dig for food or otherwise just wanting to dig, I guess, they leave land torn up. So, oh yeah, and also something that's pretty funny, they can sprint 30 miles an hour or 48.28 kilometers per hour in burst, which I just want to say, if there was ever a wild boar sprinting at me that fast, I might shit myself and then die, because it's going to want to kill me. So how did we get to this problem? Now, the thing is, it's an us problem. We brought these animals here back in the 1500s. A lot of them escaped, a lot of them were released, and then around the 1900s they exploded again because of sport hunters imported wild boar. And basically where people went and liked to hunt them, they'd bring them. They'd bring them. We have caused this problem in the US here from day one. This is our issue that we just caused. And the worst part is, how to get rid of them is what people are attracted to. Hunting, trapping, and otherwise just annoying the hell out of them until they eventually leave and or get out. That's about it. That's literally it. Like, that's all I could find in the research. Please, if there is other ones, leave the links down below. I want to read about it. But yeah, that's mostly it, and that's what I found interesting. This is the most destructive animal. This right here. Not me smashing cardboard boxes in my garage. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying curious with me. This was our problem. Hopefully sometime in the future it won't be. Have a nice night, guys.